What is the meaning of life? This question has puzzled humanity for centuries and takes on deeper dimensions when we explore it from a pessimistic perspective, revealing the darker truths that can make life seem devoid of meaning. According to research, about 20% of adults struggle with mental health issues, prompting us to wonder why life often appears filled with challenges and suffering. Pessimism is rooted in the belief that life is merely a series of painful experiences and disappointments. This concept is vividly illustrated in the writings of philosophers like Arthur Schopenhauer, who portrayed life as a relentless struggle. When Schopenhauer asserts life is a constant struggle, he highlights the inherent suffering that accompanies human existence, compelling us to question the true purpose of our endeavors in the face of ongoing conflict. Suffering in all its forms is an integral part of the human experience. It manifests in various ways, from physical pain caused by illness and injury to emotional turmoil stemming from failed relationships or loss. Additionally, individuals face existential anxiety that makes them question the purpose of life itself. Consider the pain that follows the loss of a loved one. Such moments serve as stark reminders of our fragility and the fleeting nature of joy. Loss becomes a harsh test that reveals the transitory nature of happiness and the reality of enduring sorrow. Here, the philosopher Albert Camus introduces the concept of absurdity, articulating the struggle between our desire for meaning and the indifference of the universe. In his essay, The Myth of Sisyphus, Camus narrates the story of Sisyphus, condemned to push a boulder up a mountain only for it to roll back down each time he reaches the top. This scene poignantly reflects the human experience, where our efforts can often seem futile. Yet Camus encourages us to imagine Sisyphus as happy, prompting a crucial question. Can we find meaning even in the absurdity that surrounds us? Many people adopt the pursuit of happiness as a final goal, believing that success or love will bring satisfaction. However, over time, studies show that happiness is often a transient and conditional feeling. We may find ourselves trapped in a continuous chase for fleeting moments of joy, leading us to overlook the small things that give our lives value. If you seek lasting contentment, you may find yourself ensnared in a cycle of desires and disappointments, which can lead to profound frustration. When discussing relationships, we see that while human connections can provide joy and support, they also possess the capacity to inflict deep pain. Fear of loss or betrayal can weigh heavily on us, creating anxiety around every interaction. In a world characterized by constant connectivity, many still feel isolated even in crowds. This loneliness, experienced by countless individuals, represents one of the greatest challenges of modern life. How do we cope with these harsh realities? Humanity employs various strategies to adapt to darkness. Some turn to art or literature for solace, where creative expression can serve as a refuge, conveying messages of hope and human depth. Others find comfort in humor or social connections, as these bonds can alleviate pain and provide emotional support. The ability to discover beauty in everyday life, even in the simplest moments, can be a powerful means of coping with adversity. It's essential to recognize how these pessimistic views can impact our daily lives. A pessimistic outlook may lead individuals to withdraw from communities or hesitate to engage in social activities, further reinforcing feelings of isolation. However, instead of succumbing to despair, we can use these insights to better understand ourselves and strive for a balance between hope and realism. Ultimately, the pessimistic perspective on life offers a realistic viewpoint, suggesting that perhaps the meaning of life lies not in grand achievements, but in the small moments that connect us to one another. It's important to remember that every experience, whether painful or joyful, contributes to shaping our identity. If this journey has resonated with you, please consider subscribing and liking this video for more in-depth discussions on life's most thought-provoking questions. Thank you for joining us on this complex journey, and if you have thoughts or questions, feel free to leave a comment. We would love to engage with you. Don't forget to subscribe for more content that explores the depths of the human experience.